I've had a great marriage, and I can't speak on finding love after after that.
Right.
I'm single, and I've been single for the last 4 years.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So how long was it? Was you saying that you was in a 30-year marriage or?
I was. My husband passed away 4 years ago.
Okay. Sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Okay, but so hey, baby, there you go. What's up?
Hello.
That's my baby right there, y'all. Turn on the camera. There you
Okay.
go. Hey, baby.
Baby.
Hi. She's
Hi, how
gorgeous.
are you?
Thank
Good. How
you.
are you?
I'm rushed to try to get on.
I'm glad. Now I'm glad you're here. Now you can talk. But yeah, she be free. I mean, that's wonderful right there. You know, a long marriage like that. You know what I mean? And it was explain. I mean, can you enlighten us on how y'all kept it together so long? Like me and my baby was
Well,
talking the other day, and like me and her, had a little disagreements or whatever. And she'll be like, I ain't trying to hurt, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't used to that in my past marriage, you know what I'm saying? And then she broke it down one day and she said, look, I'm not attacking you. We're going to attack the problem, you know what I'm saying? And I was
right.
like, that was deep. That made a lot of sense. And it changed my outlook on being able to have back and forth, conversation with her about things.
Right, because you're on the same team.
Right.
So don't ever forget that part. You're on the same team. She's not coming against you at all. You're going to have disagreements. And I remember because this was my second marriage. Now I have been divorced, but I married right out of high school, and we were high school sweethearts and we were young.
Right, okay.
So I really don't consider that was a learning thing for me. However, when I met my soulmate and my partner, that was a great marriage. But one thing my grandmother taught me, and I carried it on, my grandmother told me, she said, never go to bed angry. And for 30 years, we never went to sleep angry. We
Wow.
talked about it. And that's one thing. Communication, talk about it, get it out, be honest, and be transparent. That's what held us together. And then another thing, I never let even my friends, I never let anyone come. Well, neither one of us did. No one came in our marriage and came between us. We didn't do that. You're not going to come in and disrupt my home. So
Okay.
I kept people at bay and kept them out of my relationship.
Right. Right.
Love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, you know what? To be fair, I think that's a big part of relationships and falling apart. Because, like you said, you keep your people out your business. Because once you get in your business and you tell them your business, and then you back cool with your person,
Oh,
they
yes.
still not like your person because what you told them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then
It's just,
and it goes
I'm
down.
sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said I think it goes downhill from there. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. It's like when I remember being young, and, when we're dating and when we're in high school, our parents, we can go to our parents and talk about what's going on. And I'm so mad with him. And, oh, he pissed me off and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Our parents are going to keep that, and they're going to remember that. They're never going to forgive that person that hurt you, even though 2 days later, I'm back with him.
Right.
Right, right,
So I do the same thing with my friends.
right.
Yeah, I don't discuss. I do discuss my marriage. I just don't go into great details 'cause they don't need to know everything
That's
that
true.
we're going through. You know, they don't need to go. They don't need to know everything.
I call it protecting your relationship. That's what I
That's
call it.
right. That's right.
Protecting your relationship. So
Absolutely.
we don't go around discussing our salaries with just, our family members. They know we have a job, right?
Yes.
They know we work. Okay, they may know we have a good salary, but we don't ever get into the specifics of our salaries. We don't give out our banking information. You know, we don't give out keys to our homes or the access codes, you know. So I kind of relate that to your relationship. Since that's sensitive information too about your partner, you got to be careful or just shut up. Don't talk about, you know, your partner that would paint them in a, you know, a negative light.
In a negative light.
They're not going to forget.
That's right.
And some of them happy to see the cracks in the foundation if there are any. Some people, you know.
And then some of them will call that other family member and talk about it.
Oh, for sure. And you know,
And then it get worse.
It does.
I'm going to talk about us women because we are the worst. We are so freaking petty.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my goodness, women, we are the worst when it comes to support, when it comes to pretty much anything. It's not that I want to bash women, but we can be so petty about different things, and I'm just not one of those co-signers for my girlfriends. We check each other.
I love it.
Right.
Yeah, we check each other because we're not going to always be right, even with husband and wives. We're not going to always be right, but we're going to always be respectful.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
I love that. So let me ask you
And
something.
make sure you watch the comments too.
Oh, I got to get my glasses. I want to ask you something. So when you said that women can be petty, now are we talking about when it comes to our relationships and, you know, having a sidebar conversation with our girlfriends, or are we just talking about in general?
Both.
Okay. Because I was going to say that I agree with you, first of all. And I believe, oh, baby said, check the comments. Oh, thank you, special 111. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've heard a lot of content creators, people are getting educated now. People are waking up.
Yes.
I think sometimes us women, some women, not all of us, keep other women single, or they keep you in a constant state of bickering with your mate because they're the ones that's telling you, "Hi, gorgeous." You know, you got the friends, you got the family members that will hear you out. They are a listening ear, right?
Right.
But sometimes they're happy to hear that. Sometimes, even if they're not happy to hear it, they can give you bad advice with the best of intentions. With the best
Absolutely.
of intentions, friends and family member can give you some bad advice and take you out of the will of God, or get you misaligned with something that could have been resolved had you not followed their advice, had you not given them information about your relationship, and now they're spewing off in your ear, well, when I went through this, or if you asked me, or I wouldn't be putting up with that. So now your attitude has changed. You're treating him a little bit different. You already having problems, or you're having disagreements. So it's just going back to what you said. You don't talk your business regarding your relationship to your family members, because again, I stand 10 toes down on it. With the best of intentions, our best friends, people that love us dearly, will give an arm for us.
Yes.
Can still give you some bad advice.
Absolutely, because most of it is going to be, well, I won't say most of it, but a lot of it is emotional.
Come on, talk about it.
We move out of emotions so much that it destroys some things. And so marriage is a keepsake for me. It's a keepsake.
You're a covenant keeper like I am.
Absolutely. I believe that for marriage, I took it serious. It was very important for me. I had